always, for anyone that's new to our calls, my name is Taylor Worre. I am the Vice President of Field Development here at the Happy Co. And I am excited that you're taking a little bit of time to get your weekly updates on our What's Up weekly call. We've got some exciting stuff going on here, guys. And I want to just start by sharing my screen. I want to make sure I'm sharing the right one. And I'm probably not. Hang on a second. Let me make sure I've got the right one here. Yes, this is the one I want. All right, let's get rid of that one. Boom. All right, now I'll share my screen. Boom. All right. New payment platform. We are upgrading our payment platform, you guys. Very excited about this. And I think that a lot of you that I've seen put a 3 in the chats if you've already seen this email come through. If you have already gone and set up your new information, if you're already good to go. I want to remind you to check your emails. Look for your emails, because for those of you that haven't heard, we are upgrading our payment system. So our old payment system was GPG. Our new payment system is going to be a payment system called iPayout. It is in all ways superior from everything that we've seen, but it is an even more simplistic. And so, Deborah, please make sure you do me a favor and reach out to me at tworre@thehappyco.com. tworre, TWORRE @thehappyco.com. Sometimes it's a matter of you checking the right box. And so sometimes it's a matter of you checking the right box. And if you don't, you won't get the emails. And so make sure that, again, you can call customer service. Customer service can walk you through all of that. Check your spam and your junk email. Like Melissa said, sometimes they fall down into junk or spam. But like a lot of people you're seeing in the comments, you're going to see a lot of people saying how easy it was. Very simple, much more secure, much faster in regards to getting you your money from your back office into your bank account. And so we're going to have more emails coming out of this. I know that they have a very amazing video on their website when you go there that walks you through everything that you need. And so just make sure that you're checking your email. And if you're not seeing your email, message me or call customer service. Customer service can very easily make sure you're there and getting those emails. But if you're not getting a response from them or whatever you might need, again, I am always here to help as well. So I want to remind you guys about our next Super Saturday. Our next Super Saturday is going to be November 19th. We had an amazing turnout. We had a few hundred people on the Saturday event just last week. And it was amazing. Rob Sperry did such an incredible job delivering an incredible training. And Melissa Lucas, Melissa Pordeaux, Courtney Hadley, it was amazing. Put a 5 in the comments if you're a part of our Super Saturday training. Put a 3, put a 5 and a 3 in the comments if you had some guests on there with you. It was super fun. And we're really excited about this new cadence. Expect for the replay of that event to be up by no later than Friday. So the marketing team has been working to cut that up and make sure it's all good to go. You will have that no later than Friday. But for next Super Saturday, make sure you take a picture. If you're on your computers, if you have a phone or an iPad, take a picture of this QR code. And this QR code is what you can share with others if they wanted to get registered. New team members that get on, you can just share that QR code with them. They can scan it and go right over and get registered themselves. Super simple. Before I get into this, I do want to talk about one thing, and that is our masterclass. So our masterclass has been going strong for 3 weeks, and it's been amazing. Rob Sperry, we did kind of a double masterclass Super Saturday this last Saturday, and we had one teed up for this weekend, but due to scheduling conflict, and I'm going to tell you guys who it's going to be. We are going to push our Super Saturday by 1 week. And the reason is, and I want you guys to make this the biggest Super Saturday we got. because there's no bias here, and yes, he's family, but we're going to be bringing in none other than my father, Eric Worre, Mr. GoPro himself, to come and do a masterclass training with everyone from the Happy Co. We are opening up this entire masterclass to all those in the Happy Co, not just those who were in attendance at convention or who were registered. So everyone is going to be invited to this. It is going to be a rock star training. He is in preparation for his big GoPro event coming up in just about a month and a half. And so he's sharpening his axe. He's got a ton of great nuggets. And as always, I just want to bring you guys the best of the best. And so we have had Darren Kidd did an amazing training. Brian Fryer, Coach Fryer, incredible job. And then we had Rob Sperry last week, best-selling author, one of the best coaches in the space. And now we're going to have the godfather of network marketing coming on to give you guys some love, give you guys some training, and show you how you can end your year of 2022 really running towards your goals the best way possible. So that's going to be fire. Make sure you load that, call up. We'll make sure we get emails out. This is going to be just a Zoom meeting. So we'll make sure we get the link to everyone, and you'll be able to pass it out. We'll get some little gifts or memes or whatever they are, the little images that you can share out with your teams. And we'll make sure that's all ready to go for you. It's going to be fun. I am very excited about it. But in the month of October, we've got some really fun stuff going on. And for those of you that haven't seen or weren't on the calls for the last week or so, we do have a really fun special going on this month, and that is $1 enrollments on all of our packs. For anyone that's taking a look at this business coming out of the Super Saturday event, this is the best time to get involved this month, where not only are they going to get a discount on their getting started kit, there's just the points for Punta Cana. I could go thing after thing after thing after thing. If they were on Mindset Monday, do me a favor and put a 5 in the comments if you were on Mindset Monday this last week. I do some crazy stuff on Mindset Monday, y'all, every once in a while. And it doesn't happen every week, but every once in a while, I just get a little itch. I get some ants in my pants, like we say. And, I feel a need to dance. Like Ashley Gravel just did there. Ashley just did that move there. That's why I was doing the Thriller. I was Thriller. Sometimes I just go Thriller style on some people. And was that a bug, Ashley? What was that? Because that made me laugh so hard. I was looking right at you when you did it. And there's so many people on camera. That was so funny. And no one else saw it, so it's okay. It was just a me and you moment that I brought for the whole world to hear about. All that to say is, if you were on Mindset Monday, we had a lot of fun. And I gave everyone that was on the call this Monday 5 points towards Punta Cana. 5 points towards Punta Cana, just for being on the call, just for showing up. And so remind your teams, I don't always do stuff like that. And I'm not trying to make it some precedent of like you show up and you're always going to get something, but I do like to reward people that are consistently showing up. And that was the last week that we're covering our book, Courage is Calling by Ryan Holiday. What an amazing book that was. Such incredible nuggets. And so, was very excited to be able to give that to you guys. And think about it. If you went to Super Saturday, you got 3 points there. If you're on Mindset Monday, you got 5 points there. That's 8 points there. If you were to bring in anyone, let me show you how we're going to make it a little bit easier for you to get some points for Punta Cana here as we close out the month. But so we've got $1 enrollments. Also, want to remind you guys before we go into our fun end of the month special, New Year's kickoff event 2023, January 7th. Take a shot of this QR code. If you are not registered already, this is a free event. There is no reason for you not to be registered for this. There's no reason for your brand partners, your team members, your customers. There's no reason for everyone in your organization to not be registered for this event. No reason. With the announcements that we're going to be bringing, they are going to be beneficial for brand partners and customers alike. There are going to be incredible updates on everything that we're going to be doing as a company, and you do not want to miss it. So make sure that you are registered. We have hundreds of people already registered for this event. And again, there is no cap. There's no limit. Just fill it up. go to town. But who likes free shipping? Do me a favor and put a 5 in the comments if you like free shipping. So starting tomorrow for the rest of the month, every single order that you guys get, customer order, brand partner order, every order over $150, you are getting free shipping. Free shipping. Now, this is going to go through October 31st, Halloween at midnight. But want you guys to take advantage of this, want you guys to run with this. This is a lot of fun and a really great way for you guys to introduce our products into your incredible customers or people that you might be looking to get products into their hands. This is a great opportunity to be able to do so. So starting tomorrow at noon, all the way through the end of the month, giving you 5 whole days to play with it, you have got free shipping on all orders over $150. So we've got fun stuff. We've got brand partner benefits, $1 off the kit. We've got free shipping on orders over $150. I mean, it's fun, and it's just fun. And so people probably want, I just saw someone say punch updates, Paradise punch updates. So what I will tell you in transparency, I can't tell you much, but what I will tell you is this. We are most definitely bringing back the formula of the Paradise Punch product. That is coming back for sure. That is going to be a staple product in our arsenal, whether it is LTO for a season or it works its way into a forever flavor. And so just know that that is something that we are definitely focusing on. As of 4 or 5 days ago, I know that our laboratory and manufacturer was still underwater. Not underwater in the sense that they were literally underwater. I mean that they were pumping water in still because the sewer lines were still so messed up that they couldn't get fresh water into their manufacturing plant. And so just know that we are on top of this. We're working on it. We are also very understanding and cognizant of some of the realities that they are facing after a natural disaster down in Florida. But what we have talked about for a while and what we have kind of, hinted towards without hinting towards is being registered for the January 7th event. That is just you got to be there. And if you were at convention, you are very, very cognizant and also aware of the fact that we said we are not bringing another product to you until we are ready to bring it to you. And that means it's in the warehouse, it's ready to ship. We are not going to pre-sell another product. We're not bringing you something that is going to be futured out. We're not going to say, okay, here's this, okay, we're going to pre-sell Paradise Punch and it'll be here in 8 weeks. Like we're not doing that. We're not going to play that game. We're not doing it. All that to say is when we bring something, what I can assure you, I can give you 100% assurance that when we bring something to you next, it is going to be ready to go. And we're going to do a bunch of fun stuff around it. But we've talked about, obviously, that if there is a new flavor or a new product, whatever they might look like, that we have our incredible field advisory board. That is, we're going to make sure that we lean on them as far as building testimonials so that we don't just launch a product and everyone goes, oh, what does it taste like? How is it? We launch a product and we have your leadership of the company going, this is unbelievable. And so we are really working to do, again, our best to set a different pace as far as doing things and doing things the right way here at the Happy Co. So I appreciate the question. And again, I will always be as transparent and honest as upfront with you as I can be. I will give you all the information that I am able to give you in an effort to really help you guys understand where we are going as a company. And I am so excited with the reception, with the love that you guys had for Paradise Punch. Makes me so happy to see and know that we are going to have more flavors. The one thing I said is that blend, that effect that you felt from Paradise Punch is never going away. Well, the flavor might change, the benefit, all of the great stuff that you got from it. None of that is ever going away. And so love seeing that you guys left Paradise Punch, and we have taken that into consideration as well, that flavor. But stay tuned for more updates on that to come. As we're going into the holiday season here, we've got some really exciting things that we're working on for this January 7th event. But yeah, drinking it with your watermelon lemon, it's amazing. Yes, Ben, that is, yep, that's orders over $150. That's Canada, Mexico, US. It is, Ben Lamelli. So let your people know, get them rocking and rolling. But that's really all I had for you guys. The only thing I want to remind you of is this. I put out a challenge last week. Who remembers my challenge? Put a 3 in the comments if you remember my challenge. You guys remember my challenge? Okay. Cool. So, how's it going so far? Again, this isn't like a slap you and like, oh, it's not going so well. You don't have to have any yet to be in the pursuit of. Don't take this as I haven't gotten any yet. Take this as I'm talking to a lot of great people, Taylor. That whole conversation blitz got me talking to a bunch of new people that I haven't talked to in a long time. Ruth, you might not have had your first brand partner come in yet, but you got your first customer last week. You know what? And so it's like, yeah, you know what? We're taking steps. We're moving in the right direction. I want us to be not, this is, you know, you shoot for the moon, you land amongst the stars. It's not, I want to open up your minds to what is possible. Like we talked about on Mindset Monday. Being the heroic. How can people be made better by your presence? There was an amazing quote in that book that said, the most interesting people in the world tend to be the most interested people in the world. I talked on Monday about a conversation, or not really even a conversation. I got on an airplane and someone basically talked to me the entire time I was on the airplane. And after we were getting done, they said, this has been one of the best conversations I've ever had ever. I didn't say anything the whole time. They don't know anything about me. The most interesting people in the world tend to be the most interested people in the world. In your pursuit of 5, make sure that with every interaction, every altercation, every conversation that you are taking place in, that the person on the other end is being made better by your presence. They are grateful that they gave you the time. Time is our most valuable commodity. Do not waste it. Don't waste theirs. Be purposeful. Understand that we have a gift to give. This is a blessing. This is not a chore. We have hope to give people that are hopeless. We have light to offer people that are living in darkness. One thing we have talked about more than anything is we need to remove ourselves from the equation more than anything. We tie ourselves to our prospects so often. I see a ton of amazing comments in here. I see a ton of amazing conversations started. And I see it and I get it. It's awesome. You're moving in pursuit of, you're talking to tons of people, and I get it. It's all good. Again, this is what I'd ask you. And it's like a weird, I mean, this really comes down to like, how bad do you want it? And this is a weird way. This is what I do sometimes with goals and things in my life that I don't feel like doing or I might be scared of. What would I do if my kids' lives were on the line? It shocks me out of the fear real quick. Real quick. What if my kids' lives were on the line? We were going into convention, you guys, and I couldn't talk. I had to be on hardcore antibiotics for 48 hours just to be able to open my mouth. I was on stage consistently throughout that entire event, giving you guys all the energy I possibly could muster, everything I had on hardcore pain pills, antibiotics. But I consistently asked myself, what if my kids' lives were on the line? What would I do? And it made it so easy. Just be like, I would be my best version of myself no matter what. No matter what. I would show up. And you just said, Julie, you couldn't tell. Because that's how I played it the whole time, as if my kids' lives were on the line. I didn't want a single person to know about anything. Gabrielle was in the same situation, so sick before she got up on stage and crushed it. Again, I want you just to think of, and this is not like a pat Taylor on the back. This is not anything. I'm telling you that story as an example, as a guiding light, as something to say, what do you do when you remove all the excuses? What do you do when you measure yourself to the scariest standard possible? What do you do when you put yourself on that playing field where you couldn't, where you're like, I wouldn't stop, I wouldn't sleep. It would be all about them. It would be focused on everyone. I would be dialing, I would be talking, I would be solving problems. I would do whatever it took, whatever. And what a blessing that we live in a world that we never have to fear something like that. But what I found is when you take it to extremes like that, it shocks the fear out of you. So, all that to say is, for everyone that gets 5, Jennifer Kirby, my amazing rock star, has gone out and she's already got them. They're going to be here on Monday. This gift, you guys, that we're sending out on Monday, or we're going to be sending out once we find out everyone at the end of the month that brought in 5, is not only exclusive, it's a one-of-a-kind thing. We've never done it before. It is so cool. And we're going to put it together with a lot of other really fun swag. And so it's going to be a fun gift that I'm super excited to be able to send out to anyone that does it, anyone that completes this challenge. And so again, this isn't like you know, you got to do it and you're going to miss out on $1 million. We're not doing any cash giveaway or anything like that. This is just a challenge for you to see what's possible. With that being said, I hope you know that I love each and every one of you. I am praying for each and every one of you every single day, for you to tap into your best version of yourself, for all of the doors in your life to open exactly how they're meant to open, and potentially for doors to close in your life that are meant to be closed. I pray for abundance for your families. And I look forward for us to continuing to rock and roll this amazing journey together. It is my greatest gift to work alongside each and every one of you. Know that. Know that seriously. I take this as a very serious honor. With that being said, I hope that you guys have a blessed evening. I look forward to seeing you soon. We are not going to have a Super Saturday. We are not going to have a Mindset Monday because of Halloween. So I will see you FAB members next Tuesday. I'll see you Diamonds next Wednesday. I'll see each and every one of you on our What's Up Weekly next week. Until then, God bless you. Bye for now.
You too. Bye-bye.